This is why choosing colors that flatter your skin tone is so hugely important. It is the difference between looking healthy and glowy and radiant versus looking like you may be coming down with the flu. Using a foundation that is too light for your skin tone. And this happens so often because I think for some reason we feel like going too light is better than going too dark. And it's the exact opposite, because you have to remember light highlights. So when you go with a foundation that is too light for your skin tone, one, it's not going to actually offer any coverage, but two, it's going to highlight every little thing that you don't want to highlight. And just to prove my point on this side, I'm going to go with a foundation that's actually a little bit too dark for my skin tone, because I want you to see how a foundation that looks a little bit too dark is actually so much more flattering than a foundation that looks a little bit too light. Do you see how this foundation is immediately blending into my skin? Like, look at that compared to that. Same thing is true with concealer. I always tell women, choose a concealer that actually matches your skin tone, because it will actually offer you that coverage that you're looking for. When you go with something too light, it just pulls forward those gray undertones that we all have in our skin. And it's not flattering. It makes us look tired. And it's the same thing with a bronzer. If you choose a bronzer that is too cool for you, guess what? It's going to pull out all the gray tones in your skin. If you choose a bronzer that has the right amount of warmth, it's going to pull out all the flattering tones in your skin. And same is true with blush. When I pick a blush that doesn't flatter my skin tone, it becomes patchy and hard to blend. When I pick a blush that does flatter my skin tone, it instantly brings forward the most flattering colors in the skin. And the other thing to notice, look at how when I'm using the correct shade of blush, do you see how there's a little bit of a glow to my skin? It's very flattering. Whereas on this side where I used all the wrong shades, it's just flat. And that also applies to your lipstick shades. It applies to your eyeshadow shades. It applies to everything. How this lip color is bringing life to my face, to my lips. Whereas this lip color is completely washing me out. We want to be her. She is happy. She is fun. She is having a good day. She is sad and looking like she might have the flu.